My name is Javan Omondio Fula and I'm with the Missing Voices Coalition. Today's event has been one of the many practical advocacy works that we've been doing to document enforced disappearances and police killings in Kenya. We've been doing this for the last 5 years, and I think, as you will see, or I've seen in the report, is that last year we had so many cases that are still unresolved. And this particular report, we want to use it to do advocacy against police killings, police brutality, and enforced disappearances. Case in particular is that also Kenya was just reviewed on the 1st of May under the UPR, and I think the many submissions, the many documentations that we've put into this report should go into that particular conversation to reflect, to hold the government accountable, but also to seek justice to victims and families who've lost their loved ones and those who are still searching for their loved one.
But it's also a corrupt system when you continue to see those who are being investigated, those who there are charges against them, continue to sit in those police stations. Tell me, how will people come to raise their voice? How will people report these crimes to the same police officers who are sitting in those police stations? Let's get off our high horses and start holding people accountable. It's not enough to only say public servants to step down. Those police officers that are being investigated should also step aside and allow for investigation. They should not continue to sit in those police stations.
Reading through the reports, you see brave people. You see people who are saying this cannot be allowed to go on. I want to commend you once again for a job well done and for this report, and I hope that action is going to be taken on the report.
As ITJ, we stand firm and say the rule of law must be followed. Human rights must be promoted and protected and observed. Every Kenyan has a right to protest. Every Kenyan has a right to demand service. Every Kenyan has a right to be represented because we have institutions, we have systems and laws that work. So we call upon the police to up their game, but also to accept accountability, that nobody is above the law.
It is unfortunate that the IPOA themselves are saying that they are being derailed by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, which is very, very unfortunate because they should be working together. Our call to action is that we must find justice for all those people who are affected, who are maimed, who are killed, who are disappeared. Justice must be found. It doesn't matter how long it will take, but ultimately we must find justice.
I would wish to call upon the government to be responsible, to be accountable for each and every person whose life was interfered with during the previous Gen Z protest and even before the extrajudicial killings cases that we've been seeing in Kenya. For the international bodies, I would also wish to seek more partnerships and collaborations with the grassroots organizations to see through how best they can inject and also see that these community grassroots organizations champion for justice for the victims and survivors of police abuse of power.